The real success, I think, comes from talking with my fellow students. That's where it really comes in. It's knowing their backgrounds, knowing where some of them have come from, and it's like, wow, God has really moved their testimony. It's like just talking to them, you wouldn't have known certain things until they given their testimony. You're like, wow, God has pulled you from a world that most people would never know.
I think it's the excitement of being away from doing everything that I do in front of a computer, and now being given the opportunity to come down to GCU. I can tell you that I was very nervous. I've preached a few times in front of a congregation, but all of a sudden I'm now put into an environment where I have 15 or 16 people, and now I have to preach in front of my peers and receive some feedback. It's an awesome time.
I actually started with GCU and I knew I wanted to go into a helping profession. I am so thankful for my professors and the knowledge that they have, being before them and getting to see like their love of teaching, their vast knowledge of the material that they're discussing, and also knowing we're all on this path together. Being in residency with them has changed me as a person because it makes you feel like you're not alone.
First thing that comes to mind when I think of the MDiv residency is how refreshing it is to come here, stay a week, and just get this influx of knowledge where it's practical for ministry, but also refreshing for the soul. I have so many tools going back to my personal ministry where I work with high school students. It'll be practical for how I deal with staff, volunteers, student leadership teams, and everything in between. And so this residency has been so formational, not for just my own soul, but in how I'm going to implement that into my own ministry.
I always used to be afraid to be myself. I thought that going on my discussion forums, I had to be very studious. I need to answer this question, and then I need to do my citations. But through residency, I can actually be my goofy self, and through that, I can actually see that in the forums as well.
The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about the residency is an opportunity to connect, an opportunity to get more knowledge and to fellowship and grow. So going from the computer to real life is just an awesome experience, being able to share and connect tangibly. Giving me more confidence to know that there's people ahead of you, and it's also giving you good perspective to know that there's some people behind you. This is the second residency for me, so I have something to look forward to, but I'm also glad that we're progressing through this thing. So that's the biggest impact, to know that I'm almost there.
The residency doesn't just provide you with an opportunity to get to know your instructors or other students in your class. It challenges you to a depth and a quality that you cannot even imagine that you would want to attain to unless you've experienced it, because it inspires you to be better as a person, better as a minister, better as a student. I can't imagine not coming here. It builds you up in a way that the one-on-one, the interaction with the other students, it's one step short of a miracle in how it transforms you, in a single week.
I grew up as a knucklehead in the streets. I was thugged out like a champion, and a teacher gave me an opportunity. She saw something in me. This is when I was 32 and then started my educational career. It's more than the classroom. I appreciate GCU and the residency program because the professors are authentic, and they have the same passion and heart that we have for the love of God. So it's nice to see and feel that in the room when you're with them, because you can see that they're excited just as we are. It's easy to feel overwhelmed because of knowledge you don't understand, but it's been written that He's with us. It's been commanded that I have to stay strong and courageous. So this is movement, and blessings to God that GCU has some great faculty that helps us. We all move together as one, as Christ is intended. So beautiful.